You guys can't see this. That's enough. Moon electing to sit as far away from the setup as possible. There's a perfectly nice chair next to Darkatma. He can make a new friend, but he's not gonna.
I think that's a nice power play by Ralph and Darkatma to kind of
take the center.
Yeah, push him out of the way.
Just man spread your way through the whole center. Oh yeah, there are those 2 seats over there. You can sit in the row behind us. That's there too. Good games, guys. There's a net play setup. Maybe you guys want to, hook in.
I heard a couple of our SoCal players wondering if they could net play from their houses tomorrow so they didn't have to drive in the heat for top 32.
Yeah, why not? Sure.
I don't see any problem with it.
Yeah, we'll see Sakamoto win the tournament. The greatest net player of all time.
Wait. I thought Russian Roulette was the guy to look out for.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was Russian Roulette. I've got my notes mixed up. Sakamoto just watches a lot of anime. It is nowhere as good as Russian Roulette.
Thank you.
According to Toad.
Clarifying.
Yeah. It's the funniest part of net play, right? Oh, shit. Raptor has not solved it, but he's given it back to me in defeat. It's somehow more scrambled than I've ever seen. There's a 4th row here that he's added.
I'm so mad.
Yeah. Raptor is now picking up a chainsaw.
I got to get rid of that 4th row somehow.
Yeah, I know. it's somehow there. I saw Moon. I was driving to the venue today, and Moon was about 2 miles away from the venue. And I feel like I should have picked him up. I don't know what he was doing, but he was probably really lost, and it was pretty hot. He was wearing exactly what you see right there. If you notice, everyone else is in shorts. We see shorts along the back row. Shorts. Moon, dark tank top, and long pants.
Is that a sweater?
That might be an additional sweater on top of it. A power move, if there ever was a power move.
That's letting him know, you know?
Yeah, he's saying you are cowards. It's like that one video I saw where that guy sat in the hot sun in that truck to show that babies and puppies are cowards.
That's a good point. I haven't seen that video, but I'm seeing it in my head, and I believe him.
Yeah, and so Moon making a statement here saying...
again, we've talked a lot on the stream about power plays.
Yeah.
And we saw a great one by Ralph and Darkatma to take the center stage.
Yeah.
But Moon coming back with a sweater play, so I think, kind of even out.
What's worse, taking center stage or just blatantly not caring? Just being like, this is not what I'm worrying about. Darkatma in this one going chic to try and counter Moon's Marth a little bit.
Interesting choice. I thought that the strategy that they played with Fox Peach looked really strong. And I wonder if they'll try to go with that same strategy or if they'll try to mix it up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I mean, Moon is not bad against Peach. He's just got a couple of holes in his resume on the Peach beating section, I would have to say.
Yeah.
Recently losing to Stockholm Syndrome at CEO, who also has a Bowser. So that's an interesting fact.
Yeah, thanks for sharing.
No problem.
All right, so once again, we see the kind of top player team really showing their stuff early on in the set.
Looks like Mike Haze is out of there.
The Moon gets another kill, so he's stock tanking a little bit and holding on to probably a slight lead for his team right now.
He's positioning very well too. He's picking his spots. He's just waiting to see what Mike Haze cooks up for him.
Yeah.
And then moving in.
And Mike Haze also doing a great job of playing the point quite well, right? Like, he's not super aggressive, but he's getting in there and he's giving the Moon the openings he needs.
That was conceptually nice by the red team, and Mike Haze does live, but some miscue did occur.
Yeah, and they did pay for it with a Mike Haze stop.
Wow, look at this blue team.
These are some combos. These are some combos.
Some combos. These are some decisions. Can Mike try and kill Darkatma here? Whoa, okay.
Darkatma out of nowhere just lost the stock.
He just didn't have the angle at all, right?
Yeah, that was kind of funky looking.
Yeah. Good retribution there. Still relatively reasonable advantage blue. Mike Haze tries to drill to break up that combo Darkatma was trying to put together on Moon. Moon a little bit late with the wave dash. Great.
Ralph able to get out of that up air by Mike Haze, so...
Crucial SDI. Whoa, great team save by Darkatma. The short by Ralph. Looks like Moon's going to clean this up, though.
Ooh, the Moon's able to go all the way across, give his teammate a little bit of help, and then come all the way back to get that F smash to get the kill on the recovery.
That's just effective management of time and resources there. That's very impressive.
Yeah, kind of a gutsy move to go for that, right? And then not just sit there and wait for the edge guard.
Yeah, especially down, right?
Yeah.
Where you trying to... Oh, Mike Haze is getting tippered. And why would you down tilt him? Oh, no.
Ugh, that hurt. That hurt. Oh, and Mike Haze steals the stock right as he's getting star KO'd.
I mean, it's Fox, right? You kind of want to give the Fox
Yeah, probably.
a little bit more dynamism. You know.
This is a tough spot for him, though. You know, 2 stocks for either character. He is going to get the first kill on Darkatma, but he's still got 3 stocks to deal with, and that's a tough spot to be in.
Okay.
I'm a little surprised to see Blue Team willing to keep Darkatma near the front there when he is on his last stock. I guess he can just steal.
What is this?
That was a little dirty, but in the end, Mike Haze finds that spacing.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Yeah, he went for it. That's fine.
Okay,
Whatever.
that's fine. Yeah.
All right, so game 1, NorCal boys are able to take it. Mike Haze and the Moon going to need to find something a little bit different here.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of the team cohesion that needs to come together.
Yeah, and in the end, you know, Ralph and Darkatma, they played a very different strategy, right? Like, Darkatma definitely like took point a little bit more, wasn't just waiting for Ralph to do stuff, but it ended up working out really well. So, showing some diversity in their team's play.
Darkatma almost just covered the roll out of the fray. Often in teams, it's just good to roll toward your teammate or away, hoping nobody's going to cover it as much. What position here?
A weird double kill, but it ends up working out. Great edge guard.
Darkatma knows his teams.
Yeah, not sure how that ended up working out for them, but it did, so good stuff to them. And all of a sudden, game 2, Ralph and Darkatma see a pretty big lead here at the beginning.
Yeah, one thing when you have an over-aggressive Fox is that Arts can tend to cool them off, right? Take that extra step back and try grabbing them or hitting them or using Mike Haze as a, a little bit of a punching pillow there.
Ralph barely able to make it back somehow. It works out in his favor.
But I guess what I was saying is Ralph's still succeeding.
Yeah, absolutely. And maybe, so now that you're saying that, I think maybe that's part of the reason why they went for the Sheik switch up, is because they knew Ralph couldn't be quite as aggressive against this team.
Yeah.
And so then that's why Darkatma pulls out the Sheik so he can play a little bit more aggressive as well.
Just as mobile as possible. Oh, look at this combo.
Oh,
Mike Haze,
yeah.
Almost perfect.
Yeah, I think Mike Haze being there is really what allowed them to break it up.
Just, put some pressure on them.
Yeah.
By existing.
I really like that choice by Ralph. He recognized he was dead, and he side B's off stage to get it over with quicker.
Yep.
To get back to his team.
Yep. Don't let them. All right.
Huh.
Good.
Just a quick note for everyone off screen. It seems like another person has taken the Rubik's Cube from Chroma and is going to solve it for him again.
That's impressive.
That's
adorable. Need a lot of help. Mike might actually peel the stickers off. Michael Tramp might do it. Oh, oof. Almost Ralph dead.
But he makes a big comeback here. These up tilts, this is a big problem for Ralph. He's in big trouble. Darkatma opens the space for him to recover.
He gets in the spot where he needs to be. Now Atma's a little bit in trouble, but somehow Mike Haze.
Oh, great jab. That was insane. Was it a jab or an up tilt? I'm not sure.
It was one of those, like, I could have seen first hit side B. I could see a lot of things depending on who's asking me.
But just a great play to make the save. But in the end, oof. This is looking a little ugly for the Moon and Mike Haze. Darkatma and Ralph just putting in work.
Ralph by himself, but only for a little while.
Yeah. This definitely isn't out of the realm of possibility for Red Team. They could make this happen, but they definitely are at a bit of a disadvantage. That side be really, really precarious there. Ralph, if he had been spaced just a little closer to center, he could have gotten the kill off of it, but
see, Mike got some time on Ralph to do a combo, but I don't know if it was time they really had, because now Moon's sitting at 97. He's a kill percent from up smash. Now he's a kill percent from volley back here.
Yeah, that might be it.
Oh my god.
Okay, so now this is where it's really ugly. Oh, Mike Haze is going to do it. Okay, he forces the 1v1.
And if there's any situation where you want a 1v1, it's Mike Haze on FD versus Fox. He's got a great combo game.
He could definitely just like win this off one grab if Ralph lets him. Oh, he gets the back air. That should do it. Yeah, that's going to be it.
Super confident jab. It's like a bunch of middle turns from there. I always forget. But that's a solid 2-0 lead. We'll see what they're going to cook up. The mastermind of tri-state teams. And Michael Hazington, Haze.
What are you saying?
Haze. That's his name. That's his full name.
Oh.
Yep. Going to stadium.
All right, here we go.
Right now, Ralph pushed to the edge of the stage, but fights his way back out.
So we've seen in both games, one team gets a big advantage. In the first game, Ralph and Darkatma were able to fight through it and pull the win away. In the second game, they were the ones who got the big advantage, and they were able to hold on to it. So it seems like this early play hasn't mattered quite as much. We'll see who gets the advantage really here this third game.
In some ways, nothing matters. Nothing at all.
Well, yeah, for the rest of this tournament today, I think that's pretty accurate.
Okay. We are going to finish doubles today. Top 32 is going to be tomorrow, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
All right. So tune in the entire weekend for more shenaniganry. Ralph's somehow still alive, but not as I say that.
That was a long string. Ralph really made him work for it, but they did what they had to do. They got the stop. Ooh. Yeah, good stuff by Ralph to end up getting that kill on Mike Haze. He had this weird situation where he kind of could do a combo on either of them, and he had to pick one to get the kill.
Yeah.
And I just like to see him actually finish one off rather than try to go for too much and miss both.
It's hard, though. The timing of whether to commit on the combo or not in doubles is very, very tricky.
Yeah.
A lot of experience. Okay. Both blue team members getting pressured right now.
Ooh, that air.
Moon's swinging unbelievably well right now. He is protecting his teammate. He's keeping everybody out.
So, I find this platform or the transformation still so awkward. They like close you into such a small space.
It looks like red team's navigating it pretty well, I gotta say.
Yeah, I think they sort of held out pretty effectively throughout. They definitely, it's tough to say. I think they have like a slight lead right here, but it could definitely turn around in a second.
It looks pretty good. And Darkatma, has he gone too far?
No, he's able to clean it up after all. Oh, but Mike A is able to find his way back on stage.
It's gonna be a shine. Ralph is possibly still back. Miscue, Mike A is now in trouble.
Ooh, but in the end, they are able to get the kill, and both of them are able to make it back as well. So red team now holding a relatively good lead. Ooh, if that down tilt kills, Darkatma is able to make it back, but that could have been really devastating. Oh, and then he does find it after all. So this is rough for blue team.
Red team's playing pretty solid. That's, you know, it's a miscue, but Moon was a 145.
Yeah, I don't think you can be too upset about that. You have to kind of just let it happen.
Making work of both members of the blue team.
That was
the assist for Mike Haze.
That was a sick doubles target switch. Mike Haze goes across to get the edge guard on Darkatma, while the Moon comes across to get the combo on Ralph. And that's what's going to end up sealing out this game for him, it looks like.
Big team combo coming. Mike Haze tries to pick that up.
You know, when you see like a 4-stock situation like this, like it's so hard for the blue team player to make much out of it, but he's going to fight his way through. In the end, he does end up getting caught. Not too surprising.
And again with the power move, we saw that last set.
Yeah, Mike Haze definitely wants to let Moon know who's in charge, you know?
Shining at the end of it, very slightly BM, but we're going to accept it. We're going to look at the judges.
In my opinion, it's not BM if you do it to your teammate.
That's right, because, you know, nobody knows you like your teammate.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
It's just a power play.
He loves
power plays.
He loves me. He's just rude sometimes, you know. It's all gonna be okay one day. So, good counter pick from there. Are they gonna switch it? Are we gonna see a peach?
So remind me, where did Ralph and Darkatma win? They won.
I think the second game was FD.
And the first game was Battlefield?
Maybe.
All right, it looks like we're gonna go to Yoshi's here. Marth. Scary on Yoshi's. His sword just hits the whole stage. But Ralph and Darkatma feel like they have the advantage here anyway.
He's definitely got that passive boost of just he takes up way more of the stage with all of his hitboxes. And in doubles, that's an incredible resource to have.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's less
nice
space.
job by the Moon to really make it hard for Ralph. But again, Darkatma doing a great job of being in the right place to make it hard for them to finish off the edge guard.
Good by Mike Haze. Can he edge guard Ralph? He gets a back air on Darkatma too. If they time this right, which they don't, but it still works.
It works. That looks like a right timing to me. I don't know.
Yeah. Some weird stuff that happened there with Randolph. Mike Haze still off stage, but he shine stalls to try and get Moon into the fray.
Good job by Darkatma to go like pretty far off stage where the Moon can't really do anything to him, and then get the combo or the edge guard on Mike Haze.
I like it. And Atma protecting Ralph.
Ooh, big F smash there. Catches both of the blue team players.
Hits Atma and interrupts Ralph's combo on Mike Haze.
Yeah, huge play.
Oh, the jab punch.
Back air ends up killing off Ralph in one shot. It seems like those kills where they don't have to edge guard are really big for red team because blue team doing such a great job of protecting each other on the edge guards.
If you can take cohesion out of the mix, right?
Yeah.
It's a helpful thing to do.
And Marth and Fox, two of the best characters to do that with, right? Mike really went to try to break that up, but he just didn't quite get high enough, and Ralph was able to finish off the moon after all.
Dangerous escape for Mike. I mean, he almost threw himself entirely off stage, but Ralph elected to go for moon instead.
Oh my gosh. Great teamwork there by Ralph and Darkatma. Ralph hits Mike Haze away, and then Darkatma cleans it up.
One thing that's still true, Ralph's shield drops are so crisp.
Yeah.
He's always ready. It's so fast.
Yeah, it almost, I love the way that it makes your opponent question, like, do I even challenge that?
Right.
It's like, it shouldn't be that great of a spot for you, but when you're that strong at the shield drops, like, what are they supposed to do to you?
It gives them that sense of absolute safety on the platform. And Appa picked this edge guard. All right, not much Moon could have done about that. Yeah, he's out of there in a hurry.
All right.
Ralph needs to stay alive.
Yeah, he got kind of beat up, but he didn't end up losing the stock. They are going to claim basically a stock lead here.
Another shield drop shine from Ralph a little bit ago. Uh-oh. Can't get
grab
beaten by Marth like this.
Oh, this is tough for Ralph, but Darkatma again, he's just making the space. Great play.
Even with Mike Kappa there. Or Mike Haze.
This is an ugly little skirmish, but blue team able to find... Oh, no, it looked like they had the advantage there, but then all of a sudden Mike Haze gets the kill on Ralph out of nowhere.
Mike's going to have to stay alive. He is one big hit from leaving Moon by himself in this game. Oh, Ralph with a little bit of a miscue. Big tipper.
Oh, and that fair's going to do it. The Moon's going to have to make something. Oh, my God.
Is that going to be it?
Yes. The Moon with the massive F
super slice. Oh, my God. That was it. I mean, that was the entire set, right?
I mean, right here he should lose the set. Instead,
get everybody in the bag.
That's just such a ridiculous F smash. That's not supposed to happen.
Yeah.
That hurts.
Boom.
All right, now we go to game 5.
We got ourselves a real set, ladies and gentlemen.
They wanted to go back to Yoshi's. They feel like they had the game there. They just got caught by a kind of randy F smash. And I mean, that's kind of what Marth does to you, though.
It really is.
I wonder if a different stage might not have been a better option.
I mean, originally when Moon was coming up, he was one of the best strange-looking Mars you'd ever see, right?
Yeah. He's definitely willing to like end the combo early and just throw out that big hit.
Yeah. He would throw a lot of people off with walks, a lot of swings and spots that people weren't really expecting. Going back to the roots with that one.
I'm wondering now about Dreamland. Like,
oh yeah, maybe go back there. You know, make the Marth, stick around.
Yeah, you saw the Marth just do so much work in that last game with the big hitboxes that just cover everything.
Yeah.
Why not make that less of a factor? I don't know.
Right. Yeah. It's he's that much more of a factor on every part of the stage, right?
Yeah.
But you also have to chase down Mike Haze. You also have to finish your combos. You have to finish your edge guards.
Yeah.
Always a lot to say about how you feel like neutral's going.
That's true. We have talked a lot about how those like one-hit kills have seemed to be very valuable for the red team.
Moon almost with a very brutal finish there.
Good edge guard there by Ralph. Darkatma just keeps Mike Haze busy for long enough that Ralph can just edge hog and take the stock.
Well done.
Needles saving.
Ooh, Atma, can he get it? But the fire's going to miscue him. Oof. Can Mike get there for the up smash? Now they're going to try and get that back air on Ralph. Well done, back to Atma.
And Mike is able to finish Ralph's stock with the up smash. All of a sudden, after a commanding first 2 games, Ralph and Darkatma find themselves on the back foot a little bit.
Mike Haze and Moon have really found their rhythm.
Ooh, and yeah, once again, Mike Haze, he's just cleaning up these edge guards in places where earlier in the set, blue team was able to interrupt it.
Yeah, he was just letting them go before, and now everything's leading to kills. And that's exactly what that team needed.
Ooh, Ralph able to find the up smash, but it does trade, giving Moon an opportunity to
Mike Haze. And Ralph falls off the stage.
It's a big SD in a crucial situation. Let's see if red team can clean it up.
That might be the set. Big combo perpetrated on Ralph right now.
Randall trying to get involved.
Yeah, but it's not going to help him.
Ralph's still in a tough spot.
Jeez, this is just...
He's been recovering for like 20 seconds straight.
Yeah, he's being taken for a ride. Almost gets out smashed out of his soul. Oof.
And they're able to find the team combo to take the kill. Darkatma trying to find some distance.
Great conversion there. It's going to take Atma out for a little bit.
Ralph able to hold center stage to give Atma the time to recover, but they're in a really tough spot, way behind on stocks.
Oh, wow. Darkatma's got almost no health to work with here. There are 5 stocks behind.
And that's going to do it for the Moon stock, but still, you see Blue Team in just a really, really tricky spot. Ralph doing a ton of work.
It's now to Mike Haze to kind of find the last back there that he needs on shooting. Ooh, good save.
Wow, that up smash. I don't know how that hit.
Is this not over yet?
Oh, I think that was a big moment. If the Moon had finished off that combo.
Look at this team go. Look at Norca. Look at Ralph. He won't stop moving.
He's going crazy. Okay, finally Darkatma's out. And now things start to look extremely tough for Red Team.
He's going to need a quick kill on one of them. I love that he switched straight to him. Mike Haze misses the combo. That's going to be big.
He knows. Oh.
It should be it.
Yeah, that's it.
Unless Randall's coming out.
Yeah, good. Smart play, smart play.
Good conversion. Great comeback.
Yeah. I mean, they looked pretty lost in the first 2 games, and then to really lock it down there in the end.
I'm not going to lie. I thought it was going to be a wash after this first game.
Yeah.
And the second game didn't look great either.
Yeah. And, you know, I think the big moment of the set, right? You have to talk about that double F smash.
You really do. You have to, it does come down to that Moon Tipper that just looked incredible, right?
Here it is again. Look at this.
And that one's gonna hurt. That's gonna be a painful ride to losers.
Yeah, you hate to see that happen, you know.
But you love to see it if you're a Mike Haze Moon fan, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's the kind of stuff that Marth can do to you, right?
Yeah.
He puts those big blow-ups.
It's up to Atma not to be in that position, honestly.
Yeah. It's really tough, right? Like, you both want to get the kill, but the fact that you're both in range to get hit by an F smash at the same time, those are the kinds of, like, doubles things you can't let happen.
Right. You just can't.
Yeah. You have to be playing that kind of like 1v1 with a support, right? Like that's the way you usually try to see those closeouts.
Yeah. And you should have stayed back.
Yeah.
But we can say that now, hindsight being 20/20, right?
Exactly.
And that's a shame. But that takes them to winners finals. We on the other side, we're going to have SFAT and Diz, or maybe it looks like we're going to have a bunch of other people.
I think this is going to be a losers round.
We have a 5th